Which fragrance do you reach for whenever you want to feel cozy, protected, like you are wrapped in a warm hug? I have here my coziest perfumes and I will put them to my suit test if they are special, if they spark an emotion, if I can see a time when I would wear them, and only if the answer is yes to all three questions, then I will keep them. If not, bye bye. I am decluttering them. So you have a playlist with songs in your mobile phone and you organize them by the color of the cover, or by the number of letters in that song, or by the beats you have in that song. That is what organizing our fragrance collection by notes or brands or the color of the bottle is like. Good luck in finding a song that makes you feel calm or energized, searching by the color of the album. I used to do that and felt completely overwhelmed. And once I started organizing them by the energy I want to embody, by the feeling they wake up in me, then I managed to curate a happy and fulfilling fragrance collection. I once used fragrances to escape my current life. Now I use them to empower it, and I would love to help you do the same. The first cozy fragrance is by BDK, and this is Gris Charnel. It's fig, iris, cardamom. It also has tea. It smells very elevated, but most of all I find it cozy. And I wore this one during a trip we went to Lugano. Imagine sitting by a lake, you see the mountains on the other side, you are wearing a leather jacket, in your hand you have a cup with black tea and also a cardamom roll. And it's that vibe of dolce fa niente, surrounded by a warm hug, and you feel comforted and protected. Let's put it to the suit test. It is special, it makes me feel comforted and cozy, and I can wear this one absolutely anytime. It's great in a professional environment, also for a date night, also for bed, absolutely anytime. So this one stays in my collection. By Akro, Awake. We don't have Bake. Bake was in my playful, happy fragrances. Awake has cardamom and coffee, some woody notes in the background. It smells like a warm cup of coffee. Whenever you have that first sip, you know that everything is going to be all right. And I wore it back when I was working at the office. And my boss was saying, it smells so good in here, what's that? He thought it was the actual coffee, but it was Akro Awake. Amazing fragrance. It is special. It brings up this feeling in me. And when I would wear it, I wear this one most in the first part of the day, especially in the winter. It provides that cozy feeling. Beautiful. Akro Awake. And nowadays I don't drink coffee anymore. I drink matcha, but I still enjoy and love the scent of coffee. What else do we have here? Saffron, made in a very cozy way. This is Place de Lices Safran Gourmand. This is saffron and milk and vanilla. It also has almond. It is similar to Xerjoff Italica, but this one I find it less glowing, lighter, but still very smooth and still very pretty. It is special, it makes me feel an emotion, but can I see a time when I would wear it? No, in the past year I have not reached for it, so I will let this one go. That's the thing with fragrances. I don't collect fragrances just for the sake of it. I want to enjoy them and use them as an extension of my personality. Place de Lices Safran Gourmand. Bye bye. By Armani Prive. This is Ambre Eccentrico. This bottle has been abused. I dropped it, unfortunately, but everything else is okay. This one is cinnamon, amber, prunol, and spices. This smells super refined, luxurious, incredible amber fragrance. It smells very old money, not money in a materialistic way, like wisdom. It smells like wisdom and comfort at the same time. Whenever I wear this, I feel like I am wrapped in a blanket of wisdom. It is special. It makes me feel comforted. And when I would wear it, I enjoy it in the colder seasons, fall and winter. especially in the evening. And this one is also great for layering. So Ambre Eccentrico by Armani stays in my collection. Scratch. Next up, by Tom Ford, a classic, Tobacco Vanille. This is tobacco, vanilla, spices, cinnamon. For me, this smells like gingerbread, smells like winter, the winter holidays when everything is alright. Tobacco Vanille, it is special, it sparks an emotion, and I can wear this one absolutely anytime. I discovered that this bottle actually is a fake. I got scammed. This is a topic for another video. Now, two cozy fragrances by Bond No. 9. This is New York Nights. Caramel, coffee, ylang ylang, some marine notes, carnation. What this smells like? It smells like caramel made in a very comforting way, not cloying, not extra sweet. This smells amazing, and it smells like I am getting out of the cab in New York City. In my hand, I have a cup with coffee decaf because it's the sunset and I'm going to a rooftop party. It's getting chilly outside and the sky starts to turn pink and coral and purple and blue. And I'm admiring the sunset in this cold atmosphere, feeling warm, surrounded by this beautiful scent. New York Nights, Bond No. 9. And the other Bond No. 9 fragrance is New Haarlem. This is coffee. The perfumer is Maurice Roussel. Top. This smells like you are sitting in a very cozy hotel and you are going to breakfast. And you can smell the coffee in the air and some pancakes. It has some kind of maple syrup there. The more I wear this, the more I find that it's not for me and I would enjoy it more on a man. So out of these two fragrances, which one do I pick? The one that passes my SU test is this. New Haarlem fails. I cannot see a time when I would wear it. I have not worn it in the past year, so I will let it go. Now two fragrances by Xerjoff. Xerjoff Symphonium. This is chocolate, orange, very cozy, very Christmassy. It smells like an orange chocolate. We were not rich. Christmas was the time when my parents got a bag filled with sweets. And one of those sweets was chocolate with orange. And I had so many sweets to pick from. Even after my parents got divorced, my father would send us the bags with that amazing mix of sweets. Xerjoff Symphonium reminds me of that. I was also considering putting it in my playful fragrances, the fragrances that speak to my inner child. This one, I find it more elevated and it's super cozy and comforting. It's a hug in a bottle. And the other Xerjoff I have is Lira. I have the hair mist here. Caramel, vanilla, blood orange. It smells like I'm having a lemon pie. The best in the world. Feeling protected and comforted. It is very creamy and wonderful. Xerjoff Lira. So let's see, do they pass my SU test? Lira does. Symphonium, however, doesn't. I cannot see a time when I would wear it. I have not worn it lately, so I will let this one go. No need to overthink it. Yeah, I will let someone else love it and enjoy it more. By Miller Harris, this is Soufflot. This has chestnut, vanilla, cinnamon leaf, tobacco. It smells like I'm walking through a park in Paris. It's late fall. The trees are losing their leaves. I can hear that sound of leaves. In this park, they are selling roasted chestnuts. It is special. It makes me feel cozy. And when I would wear it, absolutely anytime I want to feel cozy. A warm hug in a bottle. Now, an amazing, incredible fragrance by Dior. Hypnotic Poison. I have here the Eau de Toilette. This is vanilla, caraway, almond. This is such an amazing fragrance, and it has been around for 20 years. I only discovered it a few years ago, and I'm completely in love. And my boyfriend also is head over heels. He always compliments me whenever I wear it. It feels like a warm hug. It feels like someone sees you and holds space for you. Hypnotic Poison by Dior passes my suit test. It is special. It makes me feel cozy, protected, and I can wear it absolutely anytime. For the next fragrance, maybe you have seen it in the back and wondering what is that fragrance doing together with Ambres and Gourmands. It is unique. Hear me out. It's Amouage Love Mimosa. This is cozy, comforting. It has mimosa, pear, aquatic notes. It also has some kind of molecular vibe. But what this smells like, it smells like you are at home or in a cabin in the woods. In the room you have a fireplace and the bed sheets are freshly changed. And you snuggle in and you feel so comforted, protected, cozy. If I could change the sheets, I would every day. It's an amazing feeling. And this fragrance is underrated because it is misunderstood. This is a fresh linen for me in a bottle. Super, super strong, super, super long lasting. I don't know why it doesn't receive more love. Also a compliment magnet. It is special. It sparks an emotion. It is weird because it makes me feel comforted but also clean at the same time. But most of all, it brings me comfort. And when I would wear it, any time of the day. In the morning, it brings me energy, but it also makes me feel comforted. And I also wear it for bed, but I only spray it once. And it gives me that feeling as if I just changed the bed sheets. Beautiful Love Mimosa by Amouage stays in my collection. Today's wisdom is by Brené Brown. When we are kind to ourselves, we create a reservoir of compassion that we can extend to others. What do you think about that? Let me know below. Be kind to yourself, hug yourself for me. And let me know also what makes you feel cozy, comforted, what makes you feel like you just got a warm hug. Is it a fragrance? So now you know all about cozy scents, but what about the sensual, the hot side of us? Check out this next video where I am sharing my sexiest fragrances and decluttering them as well.